foot still bothering you?
What's it look like?
Rounded up some of that horse liniment and wood alcohol Elias was talking about.
Can't you forget about that stuff?
Just because the man's a killer doesn't mean he doesn't know how to take care of his feet.
Don't know how to take it out.
Marshal?
Huh? Yes, how can I be of service?
Us folks up in Cottonwood heard you caught yourself the notorious Elias Mills.
Yeah.
Should have seen it. Was a thing to behold.
So it is true. Well, we were just all worried that maybe he was going to be headed up our way.
No need to concern yourself. He ain't even in town.
He's gone. Where to?
Fort Kearney for hanging with an armed guard. So you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Well, that is comforting. I'm sorry I missed him. Well, thank you, Marshal. Thank you.
Anytime.
Try a corn poultice on me.
Ain't you got someplace you got to be?
Not particularly. You know, you really ought to try some of this horse liniment on that.
Ow!
Couldn't hurt.
Ow!
Let's see, that's 1 box rifle plus the 2 bags of pistol balls. Comes to $3. All this ammo, planning on doing yourself some target practice?
Hunting trip.
Can't quite figure it out. You point us in the right direction back there.
Lily and me done enough running over the years. No sense in making this trip any longer than it needs to be.
You're just trying to get on our good side is all.
How am I doing?
It ain't working.
Where's the hide?
Stay where you are, Mills.
This ought to hold you till you get back to Rock Creek.
What are you talking about?
I ain't a doctor, kid. You need this tended to.
The time we spend worrying about you is time we ain't watching him.
Killed for a little dust with some golden. Don't hardly seem worth a man's life, huh?
Lots of people die for the wrong reasons. Bleeding to death because you want to stay with me is one of the worst I've ever heard.
Hate to admit it, kid, but he's right. Lou, there's no need to worry. Kid'll make it back just fine.
Hey. Don't even think about it.
Just stretching my legs.
Well, how about stretching them back in this direction?
Think we'll be passing through Lone Tree Valley?
Yeah, sometime tomorrow. Why?
Place is open. Free. Suit a woman like you.
What sort of woman is that?
Like the one I used to know.
It's time we moved on.
She as tough as everybody says.
Things get exaggerated.
Always do. Night.
Jimmy.
I didn't hear you.
I'm looking for 4 riders. One of them's in chains.
What do you want with him?
You're one of them, aren't you? I guess I'm headed in the right direction, Elias.
Much obliged.
Looks like he's getting on your good side after all.
If he let that Rattler have his way, there'd be no side for him to get on. Least we can do is give him a decent meal.
Can't remember when I've watched people enjoy themselves.
Don't imagine you've had much time, what with being on the run and all.
Made a choice way back. Had to live with it ever since. I always liked that song.
I thought the one you've been whistling was your favorite.
That one's kind of special. Used to share it with someone.
The woman you said I remind you of? What happened to her?
Trouble's always shadowed me. It's just a matter of time till it caught up with her.
So you left?
Seemed like the right thing to do.
Is that how she felt?
Didn't wait around to ask.
Sounds to me like you should have.
You could get close to me. Have a way of regretting it.